what's going on, guys? It's Brandon with Roadrunner Sports, and today I run tested the ASICS Gel Kayano 26, and the 26 version of the shoe really impressed me. I recently did an Instagram live on the 25 versus the 26, and I talked about all the differences, so I'll kind of explain those for you right now in this video. Here with the 26, you can see the gel that's in the heel is super pronounced versus in the 25 where it's just kind of like a slim insert. I thought it felt amazing on my run, and then the FLYTEFOAM Lyte, I'm sorry, here in the back was super soft. So the FLYTEFOAM Lyte pancaked with FLYTEFOAM Propel, and then the gel really just makes for a super soft shoe. I really enjoyed the run. I like the upper, it's super breathable. You can see here, you can see all up in the mesh. It's gonna let your foot breathe a lot. I did a couple miles and my foot wasn't running hot at all. I'm not wearing very thin or thick socks, just kind of regular. So I would say that these shoes are pretty breathable, right in the middle range. Also, we have the Exoskeletal heel counter. So here on the back, you can see it's kind of softer. It's a little bit softer there in the middle, so your heel does have a little bit of room to wiggle around. But I think that's my favorite part of the shoe, actually, was the ability to wiggle around and how snug it felt. So it kind of felt like an extension of my foot where I'm just kind of running and you don't really notice that it's there on your foot. You just kind of keep, I don't know, you just keep on going. So I really like that. I think the best technology, the best anything is one that you don't notice. You know, it goes in the background and it really stands out and makes a difference that way. And that's what I felt with this shoe. But by far the biggest story, aside from the gel on this shoe, is the stability. So we have the Dual Max cushioning here. It's basically, hold on. It's basically having two different layers of, or two different densities of foam here. So we have really dense foam here, and then right above it, we have a little bit softer foam. And that's gonna make sure that you don't pronate, because this shoe is for stability runners. And the dense foam is what's making sure you don't pronate. And they have the softer foam up top that's basically going to make sure that you have a nice smooth ride and it's nice and cushiony still. So I myself, not being a stability runner, I tried to kind of not run on my midfoot with this shoe. I definitely ran a little bit more in the toe area just because I don't need that stability. So here in the toe, you can see, here we go, you can see there's a ton of cushion here, and when I compared the 25 versus the 26, that was the biggest difference, was the gel cushioning in the rear foot and in the forefoot. So here in the forefoot on this shoe, I'd say there's a lot more cushioning on this shoe than there's on the 25. So if you're a toe runner, this is going to be the perfect shoe for you. If you're a midfoot runner and stability, this is the ideal shoe for you. But I would definitely try this shoe out. It's got the guidance line here at the bottom. So you see it goes from the bottom to the top. And that's basically to make sure that your gait stays straight. And that, along with the trussic system here, let me just rest that there. That, along with the trussic system right here, is going to make sure that your shoe isn't flexing too much from side to side, but it's going to make sure that you do have that lateral movement and have that stability. So overall, this is a really strong shoe. I mean, this is the 26th version of the shoe that ASICS has made. For good reason. The shoe is pretty freaking awesome. As someone who's not a stability runner, this shoe really definitely stood out to me, because I've ran in other stability shoes before, and I can't say they've all been as forgiving as this one, while still maintaining that rigid center to make my foot go forward. So ASICS Gel Kayano 26 is one last look at the shoe. That gel though, look at that, and then we got the Dual Max, sorry. We got the dynamic Dual Max going up, and that, see right here, that super soft foam. So yeah, that's the ASICS Gel Kayano 26. I enjoyed the shoe. I'm probably gonna keep training in these for a while before I switch to something else. So yeah, enjoy the shoe.